διαφοράς. Άλογος πράξης. Αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Polymesto ran off with Lannister's sword.
Even when
He's
your
living.
kind appears to triumph, still shall we rise again.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
We need no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We stride in the light.
It is just order of ancient propaganda. Flavius has turned you into the enemies of freedom.
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
This place is heavily guarded.
Temple of Mars. Good to see our Roman gods outside of Rome.
Proconsul Flavius scares the shit from my bones.
Non te arde! Per quam via mappi? Sister, non muovere! State! Conquiesco! Prohibe! Paolo diutius mannere non potest! Ultimum quod, che tacit! Ubi habit? Hey, Uriatiniat!
Do you think, in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have fled your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
You murdered my son! My friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us! But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in a...
Your Medjay friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
These are nothing but tricks! Your time on this land has ended!
Your mind will break eventually, just like all the others. My power, my potential, can you not feel it? You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
You robbed my son of his afterlife! Enough! Face me! I will cut your heart out! You are not a god! You are barely a man! You will be judged in the court!
You dare to stand against me?
I should leave them to grieve. I should leave them to grieve. He was a child, Flavius! My child! I will never give you peace!
Your son's death made the Order bow to Caesar, even. I had Rome! It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it, I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. You in the field of reeds.
I need a feather for the ritual. There are marshlands nearby. I will find birds there. This relic should never be found again. Aya must know our son's car has been put to rest.
Λόγος πράξης, αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Watch out! Coming through!
Δεν πω ποτέ ώρα κάτι αυτή αφρονία.
Get out of my way!
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
You are the famous Medjay. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The old problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Δεν πω ποτέ ώρα κάτι αυτή la φρονία.
Πω, τι τούτον!
Ευδαιμονείς, ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούκ έχει πέρας.
Agora não mozo. Oi, vaxi. Oh. Sale.
Ih, παπώ! Ουδής μυρίς τα γεγονά.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν.
Πού γιγνωράτη.
Oh, vakechmeno. Nun es geht.
Halt! Hold there!
Τι πλέον μέλους η ώρα. Απέ! Αφιένε μου οράν.
multiplied, how not so?
We could never have been, has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Somehow love lives in the duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Right.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
But Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
We assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to... But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Medjay. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades and pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the Assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to. They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough!
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus Project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Is that for Phoxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Phoxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We passed Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in, well, 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. But you are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Viva galley speed! Up tempo! Up the tempo!
A Roman fleet up ahead.
Drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum, and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in. We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
Pick up the pace!
Here they come! Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls!
Tricor! Ah, la, 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 la! Ah, the songs they will sing about us! Way is out!
If that happens, Phoxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now learn this.
Brace for impact! Return fire!
Those who have him!
Brace for impact! Under fire! Ready to fire!
Those who have him!
Firing! Race!
Let's go! Galley speed!
We're under fire! There is only one more left for the abyss!
Off the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno!
Ready! Fire!
Ah! Damn it!
They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front!
Steady! Firing!
Hold steady!
Ready to fire! Fire! Damn it! Fire ship front! More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere! We're under fire! Race!
Take autos!
Go to heaven!
Steady! Steady!
Fire! Fire ships left! Firing! Hey! Hit back, Senu! Firing! Race! Race! Taking aim! Go to heaven! Stay! Fire! Fire! We're under fire! Taking aim! Fire!
Off the pace, brothers!
We're under fire! Fire! Hey! Inte backadelse! Hey! Taking aim!
Need more speed! Up tempo!
We're under fire! Race! Get back, Senu! Firing! Race! 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 Brace for impact! Poseidon, help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapult with it! Put it to use! Brace! May! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale! But we'll dance around her both like minnows in...
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher too. What we should have been. A million things, Aya.
You must write your memoirs one day.
And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, alleged, surely this chapter would be the most widely read of all. Go to heaven!
Let's go! Here's the rhythm! Off the pace!
Damn it! Hit back, Senu!
More speed!
We're under fire!
Heave!
Hey!
Just that time! Heave to! Galley speed!
Speed up! We ram them!
Speed for speed! Heave! Come on!
We're under fire!
Steady! Steady! Ready! Ready! Galley speed, let's go! Hit the square with that one! Go to Hunter! Fire!
Brace!
Pick up the pace!
Brace!
Brace! Speed! Return fire! Off the tempo! Speed up! Up tempo! More speed, settle! More speed!
We're under fire!
Up the pace, brothers! Get back, Adolphe! Shit! Got us that time! Hit them back, Adolphe! Hit them back, Adolphe! Go to Haven! Hit the square with that one!
Get back, Senu! We're under fire!
More speed!
Speed up! We ram them! Brace!
Need
Speed
more
up!
speed!
We ram them! Brace! 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 We're under fire! Brace! We're under fire! Brace! Brace for impact!
Galley speed, easy pace! Taking aim!
Fire! Stay!
Return fire!
Brace! Brace for impact!
Up tempo! Speed up! Heave to! Galley speed! Heave to! Galley speed! More speed,
Brace for
settle!
impact!
Up the tempo! Up the pace, brothers!
Brace!
Up the tempo!
Brace! Brace for impact! We're under fire! Yo, slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
That parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal. So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this... time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Medjay shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabignani. Up and devour your fetid heart.
Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate. This place is crawling with soldiers.
Et hic, hoc modo!
Eos, obiectilis.
Ego ostenda tibi dolor! Et nunc fidis, bastardus! Siste, pausa! Et gladius meus
Quid tuum animum offenderit?
Non disparuit! Hey, Urietiniat! Et nunc finis! Sicalci capitis!
Prohibere! Tuilo!
Tibi ave! Ibi manere! Si reversus fueris! Ego ostendam tibi dolor!
Solite ibi! Et fore!
Damnati fatuus!
Siste! Confute!
Quidem cum amicis?
Nolite ivi!
Quattiri discipli vis! State! mi et nunc. Et mores! State! Conquiesco! Mors damnati fatuus! Et hic, hoc modo! State, et ius illud! Ut mi, et nunc! Damn!
Sed sanguinum
tuilo!
a sepulcro!
Vita meum ad infernum! Siste, confute! Mors ad te, bastardos!
Stulti sanguis damnatus! Venit in!
Et mortui sunt! Lactiri disciplina vis!
Expecta polisma, quod non rectum.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king?
Let Caesar speak!
We want a Rome that... Oh.
You too, my child.
The tyrant is dead! You are free now!
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible
Not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal! All to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people desire, or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
I should leave them to grieve. I need a feather for the ritual. There are marshlands nearby. I will find birds there.
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows. Like Amun, we are the hidden ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever, but will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet. May your victories multiply.
Papa? Jump.